Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome to YAN. I am your host, AA Ron. Today we are watching the eagerly anticipated by most people on the internet trailer for Scream 7. This is a film that was in the works and had a bit of a, I guess you could say, controversy with it. With, you know, the departure of two of its biggest stars, Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega. And so even I was kind of like a little bit hesitant into whether or not I was going to be anticipating this movie. And then I found out, you know, they were bringing back Neve Campbell. And so I was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know where the story is going to go on from here, because I found that Scream 6 really did a good job of kind of tying a bow on the franchise and kind of giving its characters its due send-off. Sydney was in hiding, and, you know, Sam chose to not become her dad, and Tara was going to get therapy. So the fact that we have a new story coming is exciting, and I am cautiously optimistic, as I famously always say. So let's get into the trailer for Scream 6. But if you're new here and you haven't seen any of the trailers, reviews, discussions, games, and all around nonsense that we do on this channel, feel free to view them. Like this video if you enjoy what you're seeing. Subscribe to YN so you don't miss out on all that nonsense. And please enjoy the trailer and give me an extra like if you like my do. Because, yeah, these locks were hard, man. Oh, that's the house. Yeah, that's the house.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh, that's so cool. It's a motion detector.
Yeah, it's a little in poor taste. Yeesh. Yikes.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. Did you miss me? Nice little town you found.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I saw that.
You and your pretty daughter. Reminds
Oh,
me
that's
of
her
where
daughter.
we grew up.
Well, you sure
McKenna
know a
Grace.
lot about me for another asshole hiding behind a voice changer.
Oh, I'm not hiding, Sydney. Not this time.
Roger's voice is so fantastic.
I want to be a fighter, like you. If you hurt her.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask this fucker.
There's Gail.
All
Oh,
your friends
and
died
Mason.
for just being near you.
Where is my daughter? Tatum, listen to me. He's trying to find another way in. We're gonna do this together.
She named her daughter
You
Tatum?
have to shoot him through the wall. Where? To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! Oh, you got him. He's dead. You need to make sure you shoot him in the head.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
Burn down the house.
This is gonna be fun.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
This is gonna be fun.
That was 100% Matthew Lillard's voice, right? That was Matthew Lillard. Like, don't mess with me here. We all know that. Yeah. Okay. So that was 100. I am confident that was Matthew Lillard. So saith Superman. As far as the trailer goes, interesting. Seems interesting. It seems like we're getting a very much a excuse me while I adjust my locks. It seems like we're getting a very mother-daughter centric story around Sydney and her daughter Tatum, while then also bringing in Courtney Cox and then the characters from, you know, the Scream 5 and 6, Mason and his, I think that's his sister. The fact that they're bringing them back, like, really, I just am really sad that Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega couldn't be involved in this one. I hope that they still, if they continue to make these movies, they leave the avenue open for them to come back, because the last thing that I want is for them to do some stupid Hollywood thing where they kill them off screen, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Leave the avenue open. Have Sam and Tara getting therapy somewhere, or they're off somewhere, or they're in hiding. Like, stop it. Like, stop doing that. Stop killing characters off screen. Like, let's give them, like, let's leave the avenue open. That being said, a lot of people didn't like Scream 6 because they felt that Ghostface was almost a little too violent in that one. I heavily disagree. Scream 6 is actually my favorite one. I loved how brutal he was, and it seems like this form, or this phase of Scream, has very much been leaning into kind of the renaissance of Ghostface, kind of like in how recent Star Wars material, we've been trying to make Darth Vader scary again, which successfully. They're kind of trying to do the same thing here, where they're making Ghostface scary again, because in media, especially with the Scream franchise, or with Scream, Ghostface has kind of become a bit of a joke, and so now it feels like they're really trying to kind of make him scary again, which you know works. I find him terrifying, and Roger's voice is so iconic, and I'm so glad that he's been the consistency in all of these movies, because the last thing I want is for Ghostface to have like a different voice, kind of like what they did in Spiral, where, you know, John Kramer's voice wasn't John Kramer, like it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't John Kramer, but like the different, the voice of the, you know, I want to play a game, it was like a weird voice modulator, blah blah blah. Anyway, the point being, this looks interesting. I am cautiously optimistic about this trailer. I'm gonna go now because this wig is squeezing the crap out of my head. So I'm gonna go. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe to YN, and have a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Up and away.
Catch me if I fall.